Conradh na Gaeilge Birmingham are offering new Irish courses starting in October 2025. Combine the flexibility of on-demand online resources, including pre-recorded video tutorials, interactive online games, an app for learning vocabulary and a printed course script with monthly face-to-face lessons on Saturdays in Digbeth.
Video and then complete this task. Write down these words.
If you haven't learned Irish before, or if you have very rudimentary skills, the beginner's course is for you. If you can already say hello, introduce yourself, say where you live, and ask what somebody's hobbies are, our post-beginner's course is the best choice.
I've really enjoyed the independent learning aspect of the Irish language course. It's very flexible around my schedule. You get set a certain amount of work each week, and there's a digital platform, Google Classroom, where you can access all the resources for the lesson. And I've been able to use that to independent study. There's games on it, there's flashcards, and there's videos that you can watch at your own pace and go back to if you need to complete your studies.
And not only is it just about the language, but it's very immersive. So there's lots on the Irish history, it's something that I've always been interested in. And there's lots on kind of not just the history line, but the language and kind of where everything comes from. And we're also given a lot of resources, kind of things like soap operas to watch, books that are really good to read. And so you kind of get more than just the language course, you get everything around it, and it's really supportive.
So I think one thing that's been really useful is having a community of other learners who are also learning the language, and we have that in a variety of ways. For instance, the WhatsApp group where we can talk to other people who are learning and ask questions to the teachers who are always ready to give answers. There's also the pop-up Gaeilge Talks, the opportunity to go to the cafe and the pop-up Gaeilge Talks and really practice with other learners.
I learned Irish when I lived in Ireland. I learnt it from the age of 4 all the way to the age of 18, so 14 years of Irish study. So you'd think I'd be better at it, but the way it was taught when I was at school, it was very heavily theory based. So we did prose and we did poetry, lots and lots of grammar, but very little about speaking everyday Irish. And through this course, I've learnt more than probably I ever did about speaking everyday Irish.
So I've been blown away with the quality of the lessons themselves. The teachers are excellent, experts in Irish, and they make sure that there's a range of different activities that we do each lesson, from grammar activities, pronunciation activities, which we know is really important with the Irish language, but also games and ways to get us energised and excited about the language. So from that point of view, it's been everything I've hoped for and more.